there, my name is Christina, and today I'm going to share with you my latest Teddy Bees pre-order haul. This is an order I placed at the end of May. I received it a few days ago, and I'm really excited to dig into it. Since I've opened it, I've taken out all the packing, squigglies, and wrap. But I haven't sniffed through anything yet. I kind of want this to be all like first impressions. I've been purchasing from Teddy Bees since I believe it was the end of 2021, I think. However, I really just recently kind of started dipping my toes into actually melting the wax. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what I've been waiting for. I think the first few orders were just really, really small, and I've been trying to work through my older wax. So I will say that for me, the fragrances have been like hit and miss performance-wise. But one of the things that I'm drawn to is the complex fragrances that Tiffany offers. They are beautiful scents that no other vendors offer. So they're rare, one of a kind, and just beautiful. The blends are gorgeous, and yeah, I can't help myself. So with this order, everything I got except for one, completely new to me. And I did have to actually keep a notebook of everything I've ordered from every vendor, and I kind of write like hearts or okays or no's next to each scent that I try. And so I was good at sticking to things I haven't tried before because, like I said, I do own a lot of the scents that were offered again. I just haven't tried them, so there's no sense in ordering it if it's not going to work. Anyways, I'll start babbling and get into the haul. As always, you get this little card. It's a thank you card with her information to her website. And on the back is melting tips. I personally always use tea light warmers for all of my vendor wax, and it's been working great for me. I had one Teddy Bees melt that I did this week, but I'll do that in my empty video, but it knocked me off my socks. It was so strong. Anywho, got two samples. First one is Autumn on the Beach. I'm not going to talk about this one because I believe that this is actually one I ordered in this pre-order. But the other one, Cloud 9, is one I haven't tried. It is a really, really pretty, fresh, laundry-leaning scent, but not overpowering. Is there like a fruit citrus note in here? I'm not sure. Really, really pretty though. If I had this in like a souffle or a bigger size, I would totally melt this in my open concept because it is non-offensive laundry. It's actually really pretty. So appreciate those samples. I don't remember how many souffles I purchased. 20 something. I know it's in the 20s range. Those are 4 ounces of wax. Does it even say on here? I think 4 ounces. And I think they were anywhere from $6.40 to $7.20 per souffle, depending on the blends, and some of her higher cost oils are why the souffles cost a little bit more. Not a big deal. The Forget-Me-Nots, I purchased 2 of those, and I think those are just blends she offers that haven't been offered in a while, and they're only available in one size, and I can't remember what she calls them, but they're 14, I want to say $14.40, but I'm not 100% sure. But I purchased 2. And the first one I got is called Messy Buns and Tan Lines. This is tropical notes of banana and coconut, vanilla cream, and burnt sugar. Like I said, when this order was placed, we were in spring, coming up on summer, and so to me, this just sounded really good at the time. Of course, now we're towards the end of summer. I'm wanting to start melting fall personally, but this is the good kind of suntan lotion too. This reminds me of, this is like Hawaiian Tropic tanning oil. I love that banana leaning scent in here. That's what makes it smell so creamy. Beautiful yellow wax. Yes, really happy I picked that one up. I don't think that I will get to it this summer, but definitely look forward to trying it in future summers. The next one I picked up was Pink Lemonade Birthday Cake. I absolutely love lemon in wax, especially in the summertime. And that is really good. What is this? This is Sweet Pink Lemonade Birthday Cake and creamy frosting with tart lemons. There is a sweetness to this, also a tartness. I definitely am getting a cake note in here. This is making my mouth water, but lemon does that to me. Some pretty pink wax there. Yeah, this one is really good, so I'm glad I picked those 2 up. Yay me. Now we'll jump into the souffles. Like I said, 20 something, so I will go kind of quick. The first one I picked up is Pink Woods and Cashmere Cookies. This is pink sugar, sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, vanilla birch, cashmere cream, and smoked woods. This just sounded really cozy and comforting. Maybe something that would be nice after the holidays or even going into fall. It's this beautiful pink wax. Yeah, that's nice. And I'm glad I picked this up. I'm usually not a huge fan of cashmere, but this is definitely more like woodsy leaning, which is totally my vibe. I'm a fan of pink sugar, but I'm not really getting that. But I love this. Does it smell bakery to me? No. This just smells really cozy. It's a pretty sweet leaning cashmere. I love it, and I'm really glad that I got it. The next one I picked up is Sweet and Smoky. This is sugar cookies, cinnamon, spiced vanilla, sensual vanilla with a background of warm smoked woods. Sorry, the writing is really super small. A brown wax. Again, I'm not picking up bakery in these. I'm definitely getting a smoky, woody note, which is absolutely beautiful. It is kind of light at the moment. I know it says the background is the warm smoked woods, but that's really what I'm getting in this. And I'm okay with that because that's really what drew me to this fragrance in the first place. Yeah, I'm really not getting anything else. There is a spiciness. I'll give it that. That could be the spiced vanilla. This just smells great. Again, I think a nice scent that will be like after the holidays or early fall. It's gorgeous. Honeybee. This is sweet sugar cookies, honey nectar, sweet vanilla, and beach treats. I've passed on this one several times, but everyone raves about it, so I thought I would give it a go this time. It's pretty yellow wax. Okay, this is definitely beach treat forward. Okay, this one I can actually get a bakery note, which I'm assuming is that sugar cookie. Honey nectar. This to me just smells like beach treats with cookie. I'm not sure what honey nectar is versus like honey, but this is really nice. Yeah, I look forward to trying that one as well. I want to know what all the hype is. Then we have, am I gonna say this wrong? Is that Syrax? This is smoked dark cherries, plums, peppercorns, whitewoods, crackling birchwood, candied chestnuts, and a hint of chimney smoke. All of these just sounded right up my alley. Definitely like a deep into fall scent. Oh. Ew, this is really good. I love the dark smokiness of this one. This just smells like a cold fall night. I love this. This is really delicious. Zurax, smoked dark cherries, plums, peppercorns, whitewoods. Definitely getting a woodsiness. I'm getting the smokiness, which I'm assuming is that chimney smoke. I'm trying to get the cherries. But to me right now, I'm just getting chimney smoke and a woodsiness. I am getting a little bit of that dark plum. This is gorgeous. I really, really love this one. That is a winner. I feel like I'm getting glitter on my nose. Okay, that is really, really good. Then we have Reckless Mischief. This is dark vanilla beans, hints of sweet smoke, clove, cedar. What is that? Ambrette? I don't even know what that is. Sensual vanilla, praline cream, cashmere, and musk. So it was really the smoke and cedar that stood out to me. I love everything with clove. Clove, I just love in the fall time. And I don't get any clove in this at all. This to me is like a body care leaning musky vanilla scent. It is not bad. It is a lighter body care fragrance. Oh, it smells really light. It's pretty. Definitely a lot of vanilla. Like a cozy vanilla. Definitely going to be a bedroom scent, I think. But yeah, it's still really pretty. Can't even get those in. Next is Beach Bronzed. This is ribbons of caramel and honey, sensual vanilla cream, salty driftwood, toasted vanilla, hints of smoked marshmallow fluff. Let's see, brown wax. So Beach Bronzed had me thinking this was going to be like a beachy type scent. This is definitely like a sweet caramel leaning scent. This almost smells like it could be edible. Really sweet, but not like overly sweet. Sometimes to me, some caramel scents come across as like burnt smelling, especially on warm. But I don't think I'm gonna get that with this one. So I'm definitely getting the caramel and that vanilla or marshmallow fluff. I don't really smell any smokiness to it. It's pretty. It's light. But again, I know that all of these scents I am not going to get around to melting this summer or this fall, probably sometime next year or even after. Little Pumpkin Beach Party, Beach Nights, Pumpkin Cupcakes, and Marshmallow Fluff. This one is the only one that is a repurchase. I melted this last fall and I loved it. This was so good. Oh, yes. It smells the same as I remember. I love that pumpkin cupcake is a spicy pumpkin, but it is definitely toned down by the Beach Nights and Marshmallow Fluff, but it's still enough that you get that spiciness from the pumpkin cupcake. It is so good. So happy I picked up more of this. Really, really good. Next, I grabbed the Perfect Autumn, which I'm assuming is the Bath & Body Works dupe. This is the perfect combination of mouth-watering cranberry, spiced pumpkins, and juicy apples. I'm hoping it is because that is one of my favorite candles that Bath & Body Works offers. Oh yeah, this is a dupe. Really, really delicious. I'm getting that cranberry and that apple in here. This is perfect. Spiced pumpkins. I mean, there is a spiciness to it, but I don't really get pumpkins. To me, this is more just cranberry apple with a teeny tiny bit of spiciness in here. This is a fall staple for me. I'm so happy that I have this. Like, if I don't get around to melting the candle, I'll have a day of that. Vanilla Orchid Noir. This is Palo Santo, Vanilla Orchid, Sugared Violets, Sheer Sandalwood, Beach Treats, and Roasted Pine Cones. So, for me, what did it was that roasted pine cone night. Roasted pine cones and the Beach Nights. I'm a sucker for roasted pine cones. Anything really pretty purple. Love that color. Ooh, this is pretty. This is definitely floral. A woody floral. Oh my God, I want to take this out. Roasted pine cones is a pretty strong oil, but I am not getting that right now. I'm definitely getting the smokiness from that palo though. But this is not overly floral. I love the woodiness with that floral. And of course the beach treats. Oh, this is so good. This one's really pretty. I can see melting this one like end of summer. Yeah. Okay, Vanilla Orchid Noir for the win. That one is really pretty. Next is the Red Wedding. I always hear everyone talking about this one. I've just never purchased it. This is toasted vanilla. Hold on. Strawberry cream, rose macarons, woodsy musk, dark berries, and white woods. Sorry, my eyes are horrible and that writing is super small. Ooh, it's a really pretty color. So that's, okay, I was like, this smells like rose to me. Okay, so that is the rose macarons, but I am not a fan of rose and wax, and this does not offend me, and this is not disgusting to me. This is beautiful. Definitely, it's got to be the white woods that I love. This kind of does smell more like a body care. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's really hard to describe. Woodsy musk, white woods, and I'm really getting the rose macarons. I can't really pick out the strawberry. This is just like a woodsy rose. It's pretty. Like I said, I'm not a fan of rose. Only reason I picked it up is because this is hyped so much. I definitely can see why. This is really pretty. And for someone who doesn't like rose, that's huge. So yeah, I'm actually glad that I picked that one up, and I'm really curious to see what it's like on warm. Salted marshmallow waffle cone. This is warm waffle cone, marshmallow peeps, beach treats, hints of salted caramel, and salty sea air. Again, I really think it's just all the beach treats blends that I go for. Ooh, what's that? So I always worry about these like vanilla leaning blends that they're going to be really light. This is so good. This is Beach Nights. I am definitely getting that salty sea air in here. And that salted caramel is so good. I definitely prefer the salted caramel over any other form of caramel. And yes, I can tell the difference. This is, I want to melt this right now. This is so good. And this is the kind of caramel that I like. Like I said, a lot of caramel comes across as like burnt to me or overly sweet. This is perfect. Last Kiss. This is vanilla birch, plum, black raspberry, vanilla bean, lush peony, sponge sugar, creamy vanilla woods, cashmere cream, and a hint of Palo Santo. This sounds really pretty. Bedroom scent leaning. It's a dark gray. I love this. Oh my gosh, wait. This isn't a dupe for Dark Kiss, is it, from Bath & Body Works? This smells an awful lot to me like Dark Kiss, which I freaking love. Oh my god, this is so good. This is definitely like body care, bedroom leaning, beautiful. I love the floral with that dark Palo Santo in there. This is another one I really want to warm right now. This is one that I would pick up in a larger size, and I hardly ever say that, but Last Kiss is giving me Dark Kiss vibes, and that is just one of my favorite scents from BBW. Am I going to pronounce this one right? Is this Salvio Hexia? This is Cozy Tonka Bean, Warm Woods, Lavender, Cashmere Vanilla, Bulgarian Roses, Patchouli, Incense, Pepper, and Vanilla Balsam. All of these scents together just seem like a lot, but I'm really curious as to what this sounds like, and it sounds like it would be really good. I love the color, first and foremost. This is interesting. Not bad, though. So right off the bat, first thing I'm getting is it's got to be that Bulgarian Rose. And at first, I didn't like it because, like I said, I'm not a fan of roses. But then I got this hint of is it balsam? Vanilla balsam. Yeah, I'm picking that up in here. The two go together so well, which is so strange to me. Warm Woods, Lavender. This is such a cozy, again, I think this would be a bedroom scent. But also, I wouldn't be opposed to my whole house smelling like this either. The more I smell it, the more I really like it. I think this is just an example of a Teddy Bees fragrance where you know there's no other vendor that offers anything like this. Like, who would blend all of these together? Salvio Hexia. This is, I really am digging this. Who'd have thought? Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, that one was definitely the surprise for me. That might actually be my second favorite. Here's the Autumn at the Beach. This is Surfside Sweet Shop blended with campfire marshmallows, apples, golden nectar, clove, spice, and cozy autumn woods. Yes to all of that. Love the color. I don't know what it is about all of these Beach Nights blends, but that's literally all I can smell. I want to pop these out, but I'm afraid I'm going to make a mess. Ooh, okay. There it is. Okay, now I'm getting all those other. This is definitely one of my favorite Beach Nights blends. And I could be biased because I am a total fall loving girl. But yeah, this is, it's hot here, and this is really, really soft wax. So I really don't like taking them out, but I'm definitely getting, it's got to be that autumn woods in here that makes this lean more fall. But this is gorgeous. I think of all the Beach Nights blends or beach treats, this is my favorite. So glad I grabbed that one. Cider Lodge. This is hot apple cider, warm chestnuts, smoky woods, sweet vanilla by the fireplace type, bitter oranges, clove, evergreens, palo santo, peppercorns, and patchouli. This just screamed fall to me. This sounds so good. Oh, wow. Is that gray wax? Oh my gosh. I'm getting the clove in this one, which gets me so excited. This is very warm, cozy. I'm getting that apple cider. I'm getting the palo, the smokiness. This is fabulous. Okay, I think Cider Lodge has jumped up to my favorite. This one, I would get a bigger size for sure. Depending on how it warms, because we know we can't judge a scent on cold. But holy cow, on cold snip alone, this is by far, this one's my favorite. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, only 2 more to go. And I can tell you that I lied when I said that I only got 1 repurchase. Harvest Cider and Birch, I believe I already have as well. This is plums, dark cherries, vanilla birch, peppered woods, and warm pomegranate cider. I think I had smelt this one on cold and loved it, and so said I'd order another. Oh yeah, this is so pretty. This is like a, what is that? Is that, it's gotta be the peppered woods. This is a different smell. This is so gorgeous. I think this might be my favorite. I think I saved the best ones for the end here. I've never smelled anything like this before, but this, I definitely want my whole entire house to smell like this all the time. It's woodsy, it's a dark fruit leaning scent. I don't know how to describe it other than fabulous. Yeah, okay, I would definitely take that in a larger size too. I really need to start melting this Teddy Bee stuff more often. The last scent I got was Holiday in Halloween Town. This is deep fried churros covered in cinnamon sugar, warm donuts, hint of spice, creamy eggnog, and roasted marshmallows. How could you not want this one? Pretty gray wax. Ooh, that is good. That is a good deep fried churro. I am getting a little bit of smokiness, which is probably from the roasted marshmallows. And I'm even getting a little bit of spice, which I think is that cinnamon, but could also be that eggnog. This is fantastic. Not my favorite, but really, really good. Glad I grabbed that one. Is that everything? That is everything. Okay, so there is nothing in this order that I don't like, which I'm happy with. Going to say Harvest Cider and Birch, Cider Lodge, Salvio Hexia, and Last Kiss are my top 4. But I loved everything. So anyways, I haven't watched anyone else's videos yet. I wanted to be surprised, so I'm going to go watch videos now of everybody else's orders that are trickling in. Let me know your favorites that you picked up. I am not going to participate in the RTS because I can't stand them. They stress me out, and I always get pissed off when things jump out of my cart. So I prefer pre-order models. I don't even look at the RTS list, but if you're going to go in, good luck, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.